The man who ran some very popular places to get gas lost his battle with cancer this month.
Steve Williams was one of the business partners who owned Bobby and Steve's Auto World.
He mainly just spent his days immersed in the business. He poured a lot of energy into it.
Steve joined his father Bobby in the family business of operating service stations in the late 1990s. Over the years, they developed a reputation for exceeding the expectations of their customers. In this week's Life Story, Angela Davis shows us how Steve's family and his colleagues remember him.
At Bobby and Steve's Auto World on Washington Avenue in Minneapolis, workers take pride in offering gas with class. That's the company motto. Steve Williams was one of the guys who made sure it happened.
An environment that is classy, and they offered a lot more, or they do offer a lot more than just gas.
Steve started working for his father, Bobby, when he was 12 years old, helping to pump gas and wash windows. As an adult, their business partnership led to several more locations. And at home, Steve became a proud father himself, vacationing with his 3 kids and his wife as often as he could.
Number one, how great of a dad he was, and not only to me, but to my friends. He was a phenomenal second father figure to some of my close friends.
Our saying was, love you, like you, see you tomorrow, and good night. And so definitely love and like.
In his mid-40s, Steve was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, a blood cancer. Doctors said he'd likely live 4 more years. He fought the disease for 11.5 years.
This year alone, he had spent 71 days in the hospital, and it just never fazed him. He was just constantly optimistic and hopeful.
Steve's illness turned into a lesson for his daughters and son.
I mean, it was, don't collect things anymore, collect memories. That was a big lesson that he taught us, I think.
On the day of his funeral, the family witnessed something amazing. A procession of nearly 100 tow trucks driven by people who had worked for Steve or for competing companies.
I think of him as opposite of the Grinch who stole Christmas, the Grinch's heart was 2 sizes too small. Steve's heart was 2 sizes too large.
Angela Davis, WCCO 4 News.
Steve Williams was 58 years old when he died on July 6th. Research shows workers in the petroleum industry are at a higher risk for the type of cancer that he had. If you have a life story suggestion, you can share it with Angela at WCCO.com/links.